Hi, so this is my what's been happening to me video, and oh my gosh, it's like getting darker as I speak, so I'm gonna make this real quick. Okay, so in April of this year, which is 2014, I sold my house and moved back into my family home, which is on a small lake, and I own it with my 4 siblings, 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and one of my brothers and one of my sisters was living here at the time, and now it's just me, my boyfriend, my sister, and her 13-year-old son, who is living here now. I'm sitting in the driveway, that's why I'm saying living here now. And basically this house was falling into disarray, disrepair. No one really had money to fix it up, to keep it maintained, anything, because everybody was maintaining their own homes, and the people that were living here were unemployed or just unable to do it, whatever. And I was working, I work full-time. I've always worked full-time at a good paying job, and I was taking care of my own home. I didn't have money to take care of this home, but if I wasn't working, if I wasn't living in another home, I could take care of this home. So I moved in here with my boyfriend, who also works full-time at a good paying job. So we are now living here and paying for all the repairs that we are doing. Slowly but surely, one thing at a time, paycheck to paycheck, getting something done continuously. It needs everything. Everything needs to be done to this house. Roof, septic, electrical. The only thing that does not need to be done to this house is the siding and the windows, because my mother had that done within the last 15 to 20 years. She's been gone 8 years, and basically nothing's been done in 8 years except for painting, and even that we've had to redo. So it's just a hassle. It's a big hassle, and I'm not going to go into why nothing's been done. That's not, I'm just not going to do it. It's not something I'm going to go into, because then that's going to open a whole gigantic can of worms that no one really wants to step on, because I'll step on it. Oh, and I'll open it up and I'll make it a whoop ass is what I'll do, and we ain't gonna go into all that stuff. So anyway, in March of this year, my older brother, I have a younger brother and an older brother, my older brother had some heart angina, and his medical problems began with that. I am close to my older brother. I guess you could say closer than anyone in the family. Apparently it turned out to be that way, and a lot of stuff went into that, but anyway, my brother and I work together, and so in March he had this heart problem, and then he doesn't drive, so I tend to drive him lots of places. In June, he was diagnosed with throat cancer. In July, he had a surgery, and I have been horribly, horribly disappointed in the lack of family involvement. That is what I'm going to say about that. In the care of my brother during this whole cancer situation. He has needed a lot of support that has not been there. One of my older sisters and I have basically taken on full caregiving roles for this man, who is single. He has 2 teenage children and a 4-year-old son, and his 16-year-old daughter lives here in this town, this area. His 17-year-old son lives in another state far away. This daughter has been helping as much as she possibly can. Thank the Lord, she's a caring, wonderful daughter, wonderful person, and she is willing to help us with everything. Other than that, and my boyfriend, he's done as much as he possibly can. Other than that, we have no one else to help us. People say that they are doing the best they can. I'm sorry, it doesn't hold up. They make excuses is what they do, and yeah. So my life has been very difficult this year. I am trying to work as much as I can work, because I have things I need to do to this house that have not been done, and everyone says I'm so strong. Oh, Callie, you're so strong. I am not a strong person. I am being strong because I have to be strong, not because I am a strong person. just because I have to be this person that I am being right now. I am not a strong person. I am a crumbled cookie. Crumbled like yesterday's crumbs all over the floor, and the dog has already licked them up and down. She done spit them out already. I'm that spit out cookie. That's what I am. And so anyway, I'm really not a strong person, and it just kills me. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good angle now. It just kills me that people think I'm so strong, because I really am not. I'm just doing what has to be done for my brother right now, because literally no one else is doing it. And then people say, well, no one's going to do it because you're doing it. So why would they do it if you're, well, no shit. Excuse my swearing. No shit. I have to do it. I can't say, oh, I'm sorry, you're not going to go to chemo today because so-and-so says they can't get replaced at work. A place that they've worked at, never mind. No, I'm not going to go there. I go to work and I tell my boss, I can't come in tomorrow because my brother has to go to chemo. And there's no other ride. That's what I tell my boss at work. I will take my lumps at work because my brother needs me. And if other people can't do that at their job, that's on them. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that for my brother. And that's the bottom line on this. I have a union. That's true. I have a union at my job. And my union can back me up on everything. So maybe that's my strong suit. Okay, this is now going 6 minutes and 36 seconds, and I'm really up on my soapbox. So let me get off of it now. I'm on my way to work. This is my overtime night, and this is my last day of working my overtime night. I'm no longer working overtime after today. Hallelujah. This last 3 months have killed me. Hopefully after this, I'll be a happy person. Yay! Goodbye, everybody. And I'll see you soon.